guys, how are you? So in today's session, we are going to talk about predict dependent variables on independent variables. Like we are going to see like how we can predict the value of dependent variables which are depend on the independent variables in our today's session. So let's start with this. When we have to predict the value of dependent variable from the value of independent variable, we use regression algorithms. Like we have many regression algorithms, and from that regression algorithms we choose one of it algorithm which is best for our data, and try to figure out which algorithm is best for it. And next coming is we can use simple linear regression, multivariate linear regression, or the polynomial regression to solve our data. For that, we have to check out our data, we have to visualize our data, that for which data and for this kind of data for we use which regression algorithm to get our job done. For an examples, here below we have a data and the best fitted line, and on x axis we have independent variable, on y axis we have dependent variable. We have to predict the independent variable value use we have to predict the independent variable value using the dependent variable value. So basically, as you can see from this graph, we have to predict the y-axis value based on the x-axis value. Here, as you can see, x-axis value is the independent variable and the y-axis value is the dependent variable. So this is our data based on this x value and the y value, x and y coordinates. And for this data we just get our best fitted line for this data. And from this line we have to predict the value of the dependent variable based on the input which is our independent variable. Using the linear regression algorithm, we are going to predict the value of dependent variable using the value of independent variable. So here our dependent variable is y-axis and our independent variable is x-axis. So next comes is math behind this. Y is equal to mx plus c. In this equation, y is the dependent variable, or the variable which we are trying to predict or estimate. X is the independent variable, the variable we are using to make predictions, the input of our model or the main input. M is the slope of the regression line. It represents the effect x has on y. In other words, if x increases by 1 unit, y will increases by exactly m units. C is a constant, also known as the y-intercepts. If x equals to 0, y would be equals to c. So all of these lines are self-explanatory. I don't think I have to explain this. And this is a simple equation of line which we get from our best fitted line. So next comes the multiple dependent and single independent variable. So basically, here we uses a multivariate regression to solve this kind of problem where we have to build a single value based on the multiple values. So we have to see our data, like if we have to predict a one value based on multiple inputs based on multiple independent variables, then we can use this regression algorithm. And next comes the formula and calculation for the multiple linear regression. Y is equal to beta 0 plus beta 1 x1 plus beta 2 x2 plus beta k x k till and plus epsilon, where for k is equal to n. Observations, yi is equal to dependent variable. Here y is dependent variable, xk, all the x variables are explanatory variables. Y is 0, beta 0 is equal to y-intercept, constant term beta p, beta 1, beta 2, beta k. All of these beta are slope coefficients for each explanatory variable. Epsilon is the model's error term, also known as the residuals. So that's all about the formula and calculation for the multiple linear regression. Next game is data in polynomial format. Like we have a data like where we have one input and one output. We have a data where we have multiple inputs, a single output, that is multiple linear regression. And and here we can also have like single input and single output, but the data is not linear. The data is in the format of the polynomial function. Data is in the format of polynomial function. So we have to see which algorithm, which linear regression algorithm should we have to apply. Here we use this polynomial regression to solve this kind of problem where we have in this kind of format, where we have data in this kind of, basically we have to find out that which polynomial, which regression algorithm should we have to apply on our data. So next comes the math behind the polynomial function. Like here you have y is equal to beta 0 plus beta 1 x and plus beta 2 x square. Here x square is the, here x square is just depend on x. The square of this term is x square, and we can also add some more terms like x cube, also x till xn, x raised to power n. But for example, I just take x square. Here polynomial regression is a special case of multivariate regression where second feature is not independently chosen but rather the square of first feature. So basically the second feature, the second input feature is the square of the first input feature. It is nothing else new term here. So y is the dependent variable, x is the independent variable, beta 0, beta 1, beta 2 are the constant terms here. So this is the math behind the polynomial regression. Next game is like, that's all about our theoretical session.